This has been a lifelong dream for him to be a missionary in Africa, and so he came to Fort Worth to prepare for that purpose. I got to know Kent first when he interviewed at JPS, and then we have been very close over the last 4 years. He finished his residency and fellowship here in June of 2013, and then left last October for his assignment in Liberia. Kent did the 3-year family medicine residency and the year of fellowship in preparation for his departure. Kent accepted an appointment with Samaritan's Purse with World Medical Mission, a 2-year postgraduate fellowship to prepare him for what he anticipates will be a career as a medical missionary in underserved communities in the majority world. Kent's assignment was to Liberia, and he has felt and continues to feel a deep calling to be in that place and to care for those people. I got off the phone with Kent about 30 minutes ago, and he told me that he wants everyone to understand that he knew when he went to Liberia that there were many diseases there for which there are no immunizations and for which there are no cures. He did not intentionally go into an area with Ebola. Ebola arrived in Liberia after the Brantleys arrived, and as the epidemic began to unfold, Kent found himself in a very difficult circumstance. He was asked by the hospital, Ebola Hospital, where he is serving in Monrovia, Liberia, to serve as the medical director of the isolation unit for Ebola. As you're aware, the attempts to contain the virus have not been successful, as with past epidemics, and so the virus is spreading in the capital in Liberia. The hospital where Kent is working has worked very, very closely with all the authorities to develop a state-of-the-art isolation unit, which Kent directed. Kent is confident that he followed all of the appropriate protocols and never breached protocol. So the source of this infection is uncertain at this time, but he took great care for himself and for the others under his supervision while he was running that unit. Kent's family left Liberia last weekend, unrelated to his illness. They were coming home for a scheduled family wedding. And prior to the development of any symptoms, so his family was not exposed and are not at risk. I spoke with his wife this morning, and they're doing very, very well. Kent is in isolation now in Elwa. His symptoms developed on Wednesday with fever and headache, abdominal pain, and have progressed. He asked that I not speak in detail about his symptoms and the current state of his illness, so I won't do that today, but to say that he is progressing in the stages of the Ebola infection and is under the care of the physicians there at the hospital. There have been conversations about transferring him out of Liberia to Europe, but as of today, those attempts have not been successful for a variety of reasons, and so he is remaining in Liberia for his care at Elwa Hospital. Kent and Amber are both very, very strong individuals. I'm going to read you a statement that Kent just sent to me by email that he asked that I share. They want all of their friends and everyone at JPS and everyone in the United States and around the world who is aware of this story and is concerned to know that they are strong, they are firm in their resolve about their decision to go to Liberia and their decision to stay in Liberia and to care for those who are there. They do not see Kent's illness as unique. There are many individuals in Liberia who are infected with Ebola and whose fate is uncertain. Kent is one of several. There is one other American as well who has been infected as a part of their team, and Kent is soliciting concern and prayers for her as well. So I'll close my portion with Kent's message that he sent and asked that I share. He said, "David, I think what I would like to say is thank you for all of the prayers and messages of encouragement. I'm praying fervently that God would help me survive this disease. Please continue to pray along with me and pray for my friend Nancy, who is also very sick, and for the doctors who are taking care of us. Thank you all so much. Peace, Kent."